lost in my regrets. I must be down, I must be stressed. I got like 13 years of age that I ain't still got off my chest. It must be so much more to life if I had diamonds and bullets. I must be stupid, fucking shady. Must be down, I must be stressed. I must be cooler than glaciers. I'm straight as the lines on my paper. I must be out of my nature. Put that on my Lord and my Savior. I must be ready for more, ready to go. Universe spoke. I must be. No. You don't really want no parts in it. Only do shit in my heart's in it. These days feelings on shortages, and I only show love to my heart message. Darling, I've been shady, feelings fading. I've been lackadaisy, so frustrating. I've been sorting life like it's the 80s. Lost in my regrets. I must be down, I must be stressed. I got like 13 years of age that I ain't still got off my chest. It must be so much more to life if I had diamonds and bullets. I must be stupid, fucking shady. Must be down, I must be stressed. I must be. Sabotaging me till I'm forced to rip the mask off. This body means just reflection of the last loss. This body is in remembrance of the last thought. And this lady is too pretentious of the mask off. Look, I got a 22, I went and caught this bitch, you catch 22. But here's your body back that I can dick to you. Let me live for you, let me crawl inside your body, make a meal of you, and tell you how many times I feel you. I must be lost in my regrets. I must be down, I must be stressed. I got like 13 years of age that I ain't still got off my chest. It must be so much more to life if I had diamonds and bullets. I must be stupid, fucking shady. Must be down, I must be stressed. I must be lost in my regrets. I must be down, I must be stressed. I got like 13 years of age that I ain't still got off my chest. It must be so much more to life if I had diamonds and bullets. I must be stupid, fucking shady. Must be down, I must be stressed. I must be. I got my champagne. You know, I got on Vetements right now. And I'm still stressed.
Okay. God. I'm so tired. Not gonna lie. That Stress by Doechii. What a great song. What a great girl, I hope. But yeah, goddamn. Fucking AC's on in here. I'm fucking cold as shit in here. God, I should turn that shit off, hey? Should turn that shit off. But I have a roommate, so I can't. So things are gonna be a little bit different today. I was gonna start early, and then I was like eating and I was watching Raw, and then I like go on my computer and I see that the flank's going on. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna like watch the flank. I'm not even gonna stream right now. I'm just gonna watch the rest of the flank. I'm like, I had no idea like the flank was on. So I just watched the rest of the flank until it was over. And then I'm like, okay, I said yesterday I was gonna go watch the Dante VODs. And then I go on the Dante VODs, can't even access them. Can't even access the Dante VODs. If you put exclamation WOTD in the chat, Nightbot should be able to answer your question. I fucking better work. Hold on, I'm gonna try it on Twitch. Okay, it doesn't work on both. Okay, it only works on one at one time. Okay, my bad. Okay. At least it works on. It actually works on both. Fucking YouTube was just behind. There you go. Wow, fuck, Nightbot actually works. So, kind of in a pickle, because I was gonna go through like the Dante VODs, but now that they're not available, I can't really look at them. So, the flank was on. I'm gonna save like the first half where they're talking about Black Ops 7 and stuff. I'm just gonna like save that like for work, honestly. But they were talking about rosters. But if you guys already listened to this shit, you're listening to it again. So I'm like, what the fuck do I stream? I'm like, I'm not even gonna like. You know? I was like, it's too like late for analysis after the flank. You know, it's like too late. I mean, it's never too late. Hey, it's never too late. But I'm gonna go right back to. I'm gonna go right back to analysis tomorrow, though. I'm gonna go right back to analysis tomorrow. Wait. Bezos said, Dashi reacted to you. He said you're the GOAT. Because I didn't say anything bad about him. I actually didn't say anything bad about Dashi all year, I swear to God. It's so funny because that's the stuff like they don't post on social media. Like, you know, they're so quick to post when Fuckshatsu's like, oh yeah, like you're brain dead. Fuck. And then someone says something positive. Not one post from anyone. Not one post from anyone. Not one post from CoD. I should fucking DM CoD clip. Wait. Do you have like a timestamp on that or what? I don't even know where the fuck. Like, nobody told me that. That's like the first time I'm hearing about this. That is quite literally the first time I'm hearing about this. I'm not even gonna lie. Somebody said he reacted to me, but no one said what he said. I had no idea. It's the first time I heard about that. The first time I heard. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, if you could find it, that would be great. You got something on your forehead? Is this a joke? Is this a joke or what? Now you got me tweaking. Like, are you just gonna say my fucking forehead's big? Is that what you're gonna say? Oh, you wanna know what? I should wear my new Adidas jacket. I just got a new Adidas jacket today. Hold on. I'm gonna put this shit on. I'm actually gonna show you guys what the fuck I got real quick off the Adidas app. And then we'll I kind of wanted to watch Major Maniac's retirement fuck video because, like, I didn't hear anyone talk about it. I haven't even watched it. I thought it'd be a nice, fun 24-minute watch. You know, we watch vibe, maybe watch Simp vs. Mercury rookie highlights, and then just like fucking finish off with the flank. I think that would be a nice little like hour and a half podcast, and then get back to analysis tomorrow. Take a nice little break from analysis because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all analysis. And I think Saturday, I might try to watch some Saudi league. Like, I might try to watch some like the Saudi Pro League. Not gonna lie, boys are back in town. He gonna put that shit on for us? No. Wait. Okay, one sec. Fuck is it? I don't even know where it is. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I literally got the tag on this shit. Hold on. Shut up. Bro, there's a great deal. I got. Okay, could I like turn this a little bit? Okay. Look at this jacket. This shit is so fresh. I don't know why this shit's so fresh. I'm actually gonna wear this shit everywhere. Like, actually. I should wear shit everywhere. I think this shit hard, right? This shit hard. This shit hard. It got Adidas on the back, too? This shit kind of hard. Yeah, I'm actually gonna wear this on stream today. I'm gonna have like the tag on too. Who cares? You know, I'm wearing this shit. Shit look fire. Shit look fucking fire. Oh, okay. Like you DM'd me? Okay, cool. I'll look. I mean, I might as well like do an unboxing as well because I got some shoes to fucking match. Like, take a look at this outfit right here. Like, this is a full fit right here. It's a full fit right here. I'm like an Adidas like fiend. I have so much fucking like gazelles. I got so much. I have like 4 or 5 pairs. I think it's a waste of money. It's a fucking waste of my money, but fucking matches the jacket and everything. These shits are fire. But yeah, but that's that. All right. Let's see what fucking Dashy be saying, hey? Let's see what Dashy... Wait, so you DM me on what? Twitter, Twitch, what? Crispy big dog. Crispy. Wait, is it on... Okay, it's on It's on Twitter. It's saying I have a fucking DM, but it's not showing. Where is that? Do I have to like refresh my page? Oh, there you go. Dashy Rex the Oh, there actually was a person that posted it? Oh, just some random fucking. Oh, okay. Wait, it's on the green wall thing? It's on the green wall thing? Oh no, like is this bad? Is this bad or what? Is bad or what? Okay, here we're gonna pull it up. I don't know if this is bad or not, bro. My heart's fucking bouncing. Oh no. Going back to blonde? Fuck no, bro. That should ruin my hair. That should ruin my hair perma. Cannot do that. Cannot do that. Let's look here what he said. Rex to Burrito critique his gameplay versus phase. Wait, at the same time, they're just not gonna be able to manage that. They just can't manage that. But instead, he's just sitting. Oh. Yeah. Wait. So he's like number 8. So that's him. Wait. So he's sitting there. Wait. I don't even want to. Wait. Wait. Highlight mistakes from Shotzi and Dashi. I put Dashi's name, dude. They're finding shit I forgot I made. God, now I kind of want to go watch this shit, man. I don't want to know what I said, bro. I don't want to know this.
And
oh no, he's making fun of me.
Oh man. Even more.
Yo, fuck Bezo, bro. You lied, bro.
He kills a BZ.
God damn, like your lips are moist. Wait, what?
Nah. He's actually going off.
So realistically, Dashi could sprint, pick up this sub, go on a pinch, block him off, and it's fucking done.
That's the first time I've ever heard that. I swear to God.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking. Holy shit, I was like blacked out on like the chat. I heard some guys that had moist lips. I just blacked out. Holy shit, I actually where are my lips moist? Dude, I just put Vaseline on my lips. This guy said I have moist lips. What the hell? Yo, that just checked me. I just got checked. I'm not even gonna lie. That just checked my shit. Just checked my shit. Rihanna, man, what the hell? Rihanna, what the hell? Oh, yeah. Yeah, my hair's dog shit. Okay, anyways, let's fucking... Okay, I'm actually gonna play this shit all over again. I'm playing this shit all over again. Okay, I'm playing this shit all over again.
At the same time, they're just not gonna be able to manage that. They just can't manage that. But instead, he's just sitting there. Even with an AR, bro, you gotta hit that quick pinch. And something I just fucking thought of right now, just to prove my point even more, is...
Bro, the way I talk is fucking hilarious. The way I talk...
Oh my God.
And you wanna know what a BZ has?
Nah, he's actually going off.
So realistically, Dashi could sprint, pick up this sub, go on a pinch, block him off, and it's fucking done.
That's the first time I've ever heard that. I swear to God, I've never heard that. Yo,
so
who would you kill? You can go run at his body and pick up his gun.
Pick up this sub, go on a pinch, block him off.
Yeah, he's being so sarcastic. I'm actually sick.
Burrito's the GOAT.
Like, this is actually another impossible scenario that Optic should not be.
Yo, he's actually the GOAT.
Right here. He goes towards catwalk. Why am I not surprised? Because I had to think, how are they gonna lose from this scenario? And I'm not surprised he goes fucking
bro, the way I say shit is so funny, bro.
Yo, oh my God.
What the fuck?
This guy's actually comedy.
Oh my God, man.
Dude, the fact that FaZe even just like ran through this shit is literally insane.
Yo, this guy's actually hilarious, bro.
Like, wait, who?
So wait, I gotta go on this stream. What stream was this? What fucking day was this? I would love to just hear him make fun of me for fucking like an hour and a half. I'd love to hear that. Wait, does anyone know like what day this was? August 23rd. This is 2 days ago? How did no one say shit about this? I didn't hear shit, bro. Probably because it's positive, man. No one said shit. Hold on, I'm actually about to go. Maybe this is what we should react to. Hold on. Let me see if Dashi got his VODs. Let me see if he got his VODs. If there's one person, okay, if there's one person whose bad side I can't get on, it's fucking Dashi's. And you wanna know why? It's gonna sound crazy, bro. It's gonna sound like some fucking Diddy shit, okay? Bro, there's like nobody in my real life. Like, there's literally 2 people in my whole real life who actually like know competitive Call of Duty. And you wanna know who one of those people is? Is a girl I'm seeing right now. One of those 2 people, coincidentally, is a girl I'm seeing right now. And you want to know who her favorite player is? Do you want to know who that girl's favorite player is? Her undisputed favorite player. It's Dashi, man. It's fucking Dashi. It's fucking Dashi. Damn. Crazy fucking world we live in, hey? So the one person's bad side I can't get on is fucking Brandon's, you know? Gotta fucking take the girl to an event. Yo, I can introduce you to Dashi. No, I'm kidding. I actually don't need those points. But I mean, like, it'd be cool though, you know? It'd be cool. But yo, that's like some celebrity shit. Low key, what the fuck? That's some celebrity shit on the low. It's like I'm taking her to meet Drake or something. What the hell? Like, what? That's fucking insane. Okay, let's fucking see these fucking VODs. So it was on Friday. Oh, it was that Friday at night. Oh, that's why. Damn, this guy streams at diabolical times, bro. Holy shit. Am I being able to open it or what? No, I can't. Damn, I can't access any streams anymore. Holy shit. Damn, that's crazy. That's the only clip I have. Okay, I guess we're just gonna take that positivity and ride with it. Okay. Why the fuck did no one post this? Why the fuck did no one post this? Even though he is like half fucking making fun of me though, but you know, it's a little bit more positive. Bro, it's so funny. Like, hearing the way I talk when other people are watching me, dude, I just sound so weird. Like, I sound so weird. Like, dude, the way I'm talking is, I'm like, oh my god, man. That's why I hate hearing myself speak. Okay, I can't find this. I can't pull up the Dashi bot. It won't let me. It's like the one bot I can't pull up. I could pull up all these other ones, but I can't pull up that one. I don't know. Actually, it might be this one. Who knows? Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to skim through this one real quick. Wait, it's not even opening. If not, we're just gonna... Now we're just gonna do like the Zoom Mafia thing real quick. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, not opening. Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. Wait, did you guys already watch the Major Maniac shit or what? If you guys already watched it, I mean, fuck, you're gonna watch it again, man. I haven't watched this shit yet, so it's be a nice little 24 fucking minute watch. But shout out to Brandon for not calling me fucking brain dead though. I appreciate that. You know. Nah, but honestly though, and like the clip he pulled up, I was actually spitting, bro. He actually definitely could have. Oh yeah, because I think they lost that fucking vault too. I think they lost that vault. Yeah, if he actually pushes up and spawn traps them, then you know. Possible ban evader. Who the fuck are these people, dude? All right. No Sib today. Well, all you have to do is type in exclamation WOTD. Type in exclamation WOTD and Nightbot will answer that question for you. Unless you're on your phone or something. I don't know what you're on, but you just gotta answer that. And then, yeah, but I was going to, but I can't access any of his fuck VODs. Is fucking basically the reason I can't access any of his VODs. So, yeah. He got the fucking... This guy got the Harvard... He got the Harvard fucking lock on it, dude. I literally cannot access it. He was actually...
You what?
He live today? What the
Back on.
fuck? Okay, wait, I'm tweaking. Yeah, he blocked that. He blocked that bot for good, bro. He blocked that bot for good. I cannot get to that one. Blocked that shit for good. Yeah, so I mean, like, that's unfortunate, but yeah, I'm just gonna fucking watch the Major Maniac thing. So, should have watched this shit. Nah, but y'all, it's hilarious though. Like, I'm already pausing it. It's so funny. Everybody does that same, like, walk from out of the camera, fucking sit down on the chair. Like, everyone, like, that shit lost its aura now, bro. That shit lost its aura. Did Sib block you because you're gonna watch his fucking videos too? I mean, I was, like, using the, I mean, I don't really want to, like, say it out loud, but, you know, I was gonna watch a stream, but I can't access it, you know, so pretty much can't access it unless, like, someone was somehow able to pull that shit up and fucking send me a whole entire, like, 8-hour fucking stream link. I actually should have just fucking watched that live. I actually should have just watched it live, not gonna lie. I really should have, but I'm gonna watch the Major Maniac thing though. I'm actually curious his, like, thoughts on, like, the Atlanta FaZe thing, like, after MW19 when, like, they dropped him. I'm curious what his thoughts were on that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very curious on his thoughts on that. I don't know why I keep trying to access, like, the fucking VODs cam.
Well, you know why I'm here.
What's going on, guys? Major Maniac here, bringing you guys another S&D montage. Whoops.
Oh, you're the best. And you got a dart. And you're gonna get lightning. Yes, Mike!
Ah, we still got it, baby!
It's crazy looking back now, seeing how far I've came. Just 10 years ago, I was playing Black Ops 3 S&D tournaments, streaming them on Twitch, playing with some of my closest friends, and the community back then and the S&D scene in general was just flourishing.
Hey!
He's in here! I got two, one kid's middle, last kid's middle! Let's go.
Prime Pepsi Mike, as everyone would call it,
Fucking
was just...
prime time Mike, buddy!
It was a different time period, and now we're at this stage where the CDL and there's so much money involved, but the days where gaming was really just for the pride and for being the best
Yeah, there he is, good night.
is really where it all started for me.
I told you I was fucking 1v3 in that shit!
It was never my dream to go pro. I was just playing the game strictly for passion.
Bro, I used to watch them play all the time, bro. All the time. I literally was just watching Simp, Major Maniac, and Turn Up Too Easy just fucking play S&D like all day. That's like all the time. Actually, it was honestly like a nighttime for honestly like most of the time, but I literally just hard watched them all the time. Like, that was my entertainment. I love watching S&D tourneys back in the day. That shit was so much fucking fun. And now it's like not even like a fucking thing anymore. Like, there's nothing better than watching S&D tourneys and being able to go from stream to stream. Oh, this person's in this round. If they win this game, they're going to face that person. Or if a person gets upset. You know, there's like, God, there's really so much aura back then.
It was never my dream to go pro. I was just playing the game strictly for passion. And that was seen through my S&D streams, through me playing tournaments with some of my closest friends. It was never in my mind, Major Maniac's gonna play professional Call of Duty. I was just playing, honestly, for the love of the game and my favorite game mode, Search and Destroy. Finishing out that year, I played some of the biggest names, some that were actually on pro teams. And that kind of gave me insight to where, like, if I want to take competitive to the next step, it is by going pro. And then IW released. That was a game that I didn't really like. So I didn't put much time into it. But once I saw the growth and how much support the ecosystem was getting, Optic winning champs that year, I knew that in World War II, this would be my first time trying to compete on LAN. I was teaming with a bunch of S&D teammates, Teddy Rex, Ramby, Mutex. Those first
Damn, man, that's like OG S&D players right there, dude. That shit is so.
couple events were actually pretty shaky. Being able to scrim like top amateurs at the time, you realize how kind of far behind you are.
33rd, damn, 41, damn.
Oh, I should be rotating at this time. I started picking up like the basic fundamentals. I felt like pretty quickly compared to the rest of my teammates. Got nothing but love for them, but I knew like to get to that next level, I had to step out of my comfort zone and kind of explore teaming with, you know, a lot of, at the time, variant players. It was very difficult for me to get on a team for anyone to give me a chance, but I got my first chance playing with Mox, Proto, and Spoof, and we attended Anaheim together. That was my first like eye-opening experience of like being able to play with people that I felt like I was at their skill level and they could teach me things. I was very excited just about the experience to just take those steps. You know, my vision was to
Wait.
my first like.
I remember that guy. I forgot his name. I remember that guy. That guy was like a... Dude, that guy was like... Actually, no, it was like Nihil, who was like the ex-seed of challengers. But I remember this guy. He was like a very well-known semi-pro who just like can never get on that next hump. I forgot his name. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. I don't think there's any like old heads in here right now that would actually be able to know this person's name, but it's right on the tip of my tongue. I remember him. He was like good, but not good enough to like, you know, like fucking like do anything. But I remember that face.
Eye-opening experience of like being able to play with.
Wait, actually, his name's on the jersey. Hold on.
That was my first like eye-opening experience of like being able to.
No, never mind. It's like right above, right where his fucking hoodie's blocking. I can't see it.
Play with people that I felt like I was at their skill level and they could teach me things. I was very excited just about the experience to just take those steps. You know, my vision was to just keep climbing the ladder and get to where I want to be. And that goal was, I was always just S&D star, and I know that I belong on the main stage competing with the best. And we attended the LCQ, the Champs LCQ, and we qualified. Going into that tournament, no one expected us to get out of that group at all. They said, oh,
I don't think they've got quite enough. Maybe they can beat EG, but there's no way they're getting.
They said, oh,
I don't think.
Take a look at Call of Duty champs. Take a look at Call of Duty champs back then. Look how many teams, bro. This was truly like a world championship. Like, you had LCQ people in there. You had teams from around the world. Heretics, Splice, fucking Vitality. You had teams from everywhere. Uniland. Like, teams from around the world. Like, this is when being a world champion was actually a world champion. You're facing everyone from around the world. Now it's just 8 teams. Can you imagine? It's only like 8 teams now. Back then, dude, so many teams. There's fucking 32 people here. There's like 32 teams right here.
They've got quite enough. Maybe they can beat EG, but there's no way they're getting past Optic, I don't think. Major Maniac.
Damn, that's tactical rap back then. Holy shit. The fuck? Dude, I didn't even know tactical rap existed back then. Holy shit, that's crazy. That's throwback shit.
An S&D style kind of guy.
You know, we're the underdogs. I felt like the odds were already against us, so there's no pressure. And I loved trying to prove people wrong, always have. And going into that tournament, we were the only team to beat EG. We lost to Optic 3-1, and then we beat Supremacy 3-0, which allowed us to move on to bracket play, which is something nowadays that just can't be done.
Nobody from Luminosity is gonna be able to do anything. Team Elevate
Definitely can't
takes the
be
first
done.
hard point.
The nature of the scene with how the CDL operates, a challengers team can't make it to champs pool play and play against the top pro team. So that opportunity kind of has been stripped away from amateur teams and challengers teams now. But for me and for the rest of my teammates at the time, Mox, Proto, and Spacely, that opportunity was not taken lightly.
Got to show some love to Major Maniac because, especially early on, he was just streaking out and he brought a lot of momentum to that team to kind of close out that map.
Goddamn, wait, did they beat him? Wait, did they beat him? $27-20. Damn, they fried their shit, hey? They cooked them.
Was not.
Damn, is that Luigi right there? That's fucking Luigi. That is fucking Luigi right there.
That was my first ever full year competing, and we went on to get top 8. We lost to FaZe in losers. Regardless of my top 8 placing, we never even were supposed to make it out of groups. We were supposed to get top 32. Against the odds, we made a good run that no one expected of us, and it just gave me hopes going into the following year, which was Black Ops 4. That game, I absolutely loved. We were scrimming some of the pro teams. I personally felt like I was one of the best War Machine players at the beginning of that game. I was dropping like 50s every game in scrims. I really felt like one of the best players in the game at the time. Leading up into the Pro League qualifier, I was super confident in. I vividly remember after we lost our first series to 100T, which we kind of choked. I vividly remember staying up in the hotel room with Mox, and in my notes page, I was just writing down everything about what these other teams did. That was the first time I really took it upon myself as like not only a player, but as like a teammate and trying to establish myself as a leader and just kind of writing everything down that these teams were doing and just having an idea of how they play situations, their tendencies. And I've always kind of prided myself on being like one of the best S&D players. So kind of just knowing what other teams do and how to.
I'm going to do that for Optic and Black Ops 7, by the way. I'm going to do that for Optic and Black Ops 7. I'm going to reveal all of Optic's strats in Black Ops 7. I'm going to make sure they don't fucking win next year. I'm single-handedly going to make sure Optic doesn't win next year. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trolling, man. I'm not even trolling. I'm going to write down all their tendencies and everything. I'm literally going to put all that shit on YouTube and everything for everyone to see.
Counter that or what their sell is, I was able to just kind of just put that in my mind. And so when we played them, I just felt so confident. I felt like I could tell my teammates exactly what to do and they would trust me. And we made that qualification, and it was one of the best moments of my gaming career. I remember my dad was actually overseas on work. He was texting me along my journey and telling me how proud he was of me, and I would always tell myself bag mode, because I really wanted to make this happen for myself, to just take that next step. And since Black Ops 3 and watching these events, I knew that I could make this a reality, and to finally.
Whoa, those are all like the OG ones, like Shocks, Fida. Those are like the OG Australia. Like those guys just like DoorDashed everybody in Australia. They were fucking everybody.
these events, I knew that I could make this a reality, and to finally qualify for the Pro League and then finally be in talks with professional organizations right after the event. And I flew to Los Angeles and we talked to G2 and Gen G, and we had to make our decision of like who we want to go with. It was really all my hard work is like kind of coming to fruition, and that's when the livelihood of this space became a true reality. For my parents, that's when it was really quite eye-opening for them, when, you know, the salary was coming in and tournament paychecks were coming in. And throughout that year, flying to Columbus, you know, staying in an apartment for the first time for a couple weeks at a time, and playing league matches, and it was just like a different time. Growing up in that era, I always cherish. That Gen G team was one of my favorite teams to be a part of. I felt like we were never the most quote-unquote talented team, but our teamwork and the trust we had with each other, I think, was what made us so great.
I feel like this is the most confident I've been with my teammates.
Ever.
I trust them so much.
Wow.
The trade still come through. Hardpoint still contested with 30 seconds left. This is gonna end. Here's 1, 2, 3 for Major Maniac. I called it.
We're like I was saying at the PLQ, we're like a family over here. Like
Gen G do it. They've been fighting all year for this moment.
At the beginning of the game,
Bro, I really want him to win so bad at champs, bro, but they trolled, dude. I wanted them to win so bad. Yo, my non-swimmer, is that Major Maniac? Yeah, it is.
I don't think he was clutching that, but Major Maniac has taught him some S&D along the.
You guys had some.
He got the kill! And Gen G do it!
You know, we came up short a couple times, a couple second places.
Nobody there for Gen G, and that's back to back. United have done it! We've got a new champ!
We even went into champs. A lot of people predicting us to actually win that event, and just really fell short. And that was one of the most disappointing turnouts from a tournament.
Really fell short
in my career. Just, you know, everyone having such high expectations of us because of how the year has turned out, and just to show up to that event and just not do anywhere we should have, not perform at all. Didn't even make it out of the locker room is what I call it. Looking back on that year, just the experiences I had with my teammates, and I really wish we could have gotten that one win. You know, I felt like we were a great team, but it opened up doors for me, and that's what led into the MW19 year with Atlanta FaZe.
This is what I want to hear. This is what I want to hear.
The transition
right
to the CDL format was something that I was really excited about. Although I was pretty concerned about where I would end up, I knew that because of how good my year was and the player that I am, I was going to land somewhere. That offseason was fairly quick for me. Crowder and Priesta actually reached out to me, and they said they wanted to, you know, kind of build a team around myself, him, and Celium. They asked me who I wanted to play with, and the first person that came to mind was Simp, and Simp wanted to play with a BZ, and then that's just pretty much how it happened. I think we were the first signed team. I had really great experiences with Chris and Preston, just playing S&D together in Black Ops 3, and, you know, us growing up together.
Isn't that crazy how like they're building the team around him, and then after the year, it was not even him anymore? But I actually want to see what he actually says about that, though.
Knew how great we would be together. Just the whole city-based format, the home series in Atlanta was a special one because
the D kept towards B, but I think Florida realized they have to go. They have to push. They need to get everything. There's no time. There's no time at all left for Florida. And Atlanta FaZe defend their city. They will take.
That was the first event my mom, my two sisters, and my little brother got to attend. So to be able to kind of win that in front of them and also be like my first win was really special. Kind of just shines another, you know, to be able to watch at home is different than to see it in person and see people come up to you and ask for like an autograph or want to take a picture.
It's so weird to see him with that Atlanta FaZe jersey, I'm not gonna lie.
Love that they got to experience that and see me do that.
What did he build the team around him, then dropped him? Lily Bro said I want Simp, and Chris was like, nah, bring my nigga with me.
That entire season, I felt like we were a top 2 team. I mean, we had a couple first places, a couple seconds, but going into champs, we were super confident. And the moment that really sticks out for me is that construction play versus the Huntsman 4-4, and I like finesse, get a 3-piece.
I mean, who is that? Major Maniac is just trying to stay alive, and he does. Big one-on-one win for him. Just Envoy threw a fake, but Major Maniac, here's Arsenis, he's finessing. What were we just talking about? Come into my web! Major Maniac going off!
End up staying alive, and it really sets us up to finish off the map 6-4.
Major Maniac is emotional right now. What a map it was for him. 12 kills.
He is going
Time
rogue.
ticking second by second. FaZe's dream of a championship is disappearing.
And we ended up falling short to the Empire in finals. And, you know, it sucks because I think throughout the year on LAN, we were a great team, probably arguably the best team on LAN. And that COVID transition to online, it was a weird feeling, just playing for hundreds of thousands of dollars in my apartment all by myself with just my guys and the TeamSpeak call. So
Yeah.
that off season was a little difficult because I felt like our team didn't get to showcase.
Wait. The Atlanta home series not being the stereotypes still in the thumbnail. Crazy that's still to this day only 2 teams have ever won a whole event. FaZe MD19 and Optic Vanguard. Wait, what? Only 2 teams have ever won a whole event? What the fuck does that mean? A whole event. Oh, home event.
The best of us because of online, and with the transition to 44, I knew changes were coming. Me and Preston were trying to play together, and Attach and Accuracy were trying to play together. Although I was really upset when I got benched initially towards the beginning of the year, I knew that I'd get my shot again. I dropped back down to challengers. I didn't pay it no mind. I grinded, and I proved my worth. And I think that showcases in what I brought to the team as soon as I came back. We came into Major 4 and what I brought.
Okay, like they got like a first place in this stage. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then he was right back in.
Brought to the team as soon as I came back. We came into Major 4. We didn't do as good as I had hoped. But I knew with more practice, more repetition, that going into that Major 5 was, I mean, it was a movie.
It might have just gone out the window. Ultra break into courtyard. The glimmer is gone. The hope is shattered. The dreams of Rocker and their fans, you feel slipping away.
We really had a good dynamic going, and we had that trust with one another. And I feel like that really showed those last 2 events.
Dwindling. There's the angle. Cleanups wins 1. Attack finishes it. It is done. The greatest comeback in the history of...
I'm so annoyed he didn't even like explain like what was happening. They just glanced over all that. I'm actually annoyed, I'm not gonna lie.
That event win, I will never forget, just because we played the best competition, the fashion that we won it, and I never lost faith.
Yo, first ever best of 9 reverse sweep.
Wise man once said,
Never chalk.
Never
And
chalk.
I kept saying, like, I'm gonna blow the roof off this joint, because I could feel the energy growing in the building.
Literally can't fight.
I'll try. Yes! That's how you do it, baby!
It's just, everything was lining up perfectly for us, and it was something I'll never forget. The Vanguard year starts up, and I re-signed with Minnesota, and we stick with the same team just because of our end of the year success. Kind of bring that momentum into the new game, and I feel like this is kind of where my career took a shift, you know? After a couple match losses and frustration builds, and we kind of lose faith in one another, and I was eventually benched again.
And Attach just decided to start hard baiting with the AR. Attach decided, we're just not good at this game. I'm fucking baiting y'all. Like, there's like a third key member. Like, everyone talks about MC. Everyone talks about fuck Dashy and Vanguard. The unannounced third culprit in the whole hard baiting is Attach. I watched with my own eyes. That's definitely something we're going to watch in the offseason. Straight hard baiting. Atlanta face home series, home event, my bad. All right, yeah. The 04 comeback will never be topped. Bro, imagine how Ultra was feeling. Like, fucking Cammy, dude. He was in his chair, like, his body didn't even know what to do. Like, bro, that must be the most, like, embarrassing loss you could ever have. Like, you were literally pub stomping them 4 maps in a row, and then you can't even win 1 map after that. And it's not like you're playing, like, Optic or FaZe or, like, Empire. You're playing Rocker, and you let Rocker get 5 maps in a row on you. Like, you're just tweaking, dude. You're, like, uneasy. You're like, how the fuck did my life get to this point? They're probably thinking of all the small things that they could have done better. Like, you know, just absolutely tweaking. Top 3 CDL era CODs. Cold War? Dude, fuck, it might be like, actually might be number 1. Attached had a 1.13 that year. Left out. His POV on Gavin 2 is criminal. He was not moving from top boat. Yeah, exactly. Bro, he was literally baiting his team. He chalked that year up, and that's how we even, like, got on a better team, like, the next year. Because he literally just fucking pulled the AR and started hard baiting. Fucking Vanguard was, like, at the beginning of the end for Attach. It was the beginning of the end for Attach. It was just, like, him, like, not even trying to sound like a fucking dickhead, because I swear to God, people are not going to start taking all my words out of context. But this year in Vanguard basically was to, like, extend his career. Pulling out an AR, hard baiting for, like, a good KD, got him on a team, like, the next year, and then he's playing slow AR, keeping the good KD to extend it to the next year, and then to Black Ops 6, and then that's when it's just like, okay, yeah, I can't do this anymore. You know? Vanguard was honestly a bait playstyle year. I know, bro. Like, literally the person that got MVP was hard baiting his whole team. That's literally one of those tourneys that they're fucking wishing was a best of 7. Yeah, dude, for sure.
And no matter what you're going through in your personal life, you know.
Wait, what? Fucking Attach was an all-star that year? Actually? No, I gotta look this up. What the? He was an all-star? That had to have been second team all-star. There's no way that was first. There's no way. There's no way that was first. All-star. Okay, it's not showing it. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I just got to go overview. Overview. Bro. Okay, he's on the second team. Okay, he's on the second. I was like, if he's on the first team, holy fuck, dude. If he was on the first team, oh my God, man. If he was on the first team, I would have been like, whoa. Bro, LAD's fucking won champs. They had an 18-17 season overall record. Like, that is just an insane fucking year we're talking about here. Like, holy fuck. Like, everyone was terrible. Like, take a look at everybody. 14-14, 15-17, trading wins. Everyone just trades wins. Everyone trading wins. Optic and FaZe were pretty much the only, like, good teams. Everyone else was, like, pretty much fucking 50-50. Pred, Shotzi, MC, Dashy. Dude, those ARs, I would love to see them play together in fucking Vanguard. Holy shit. I want to know what they actually want to do. Like, holy fuck. Pred, Shotzi, okay, yeah, like, that's actually, like, a valid first team, not gonna lie. It's a valid first team. MC at 1.24, dude. The second team was Dante, Hydra, Simp Attach. I mean, I guess there wasn't really any other good R's, AARs. But what the fuck? Hold on. Broadpot. Nah, actually, yeah. Hold on. Let me look at the season statistics here. So KD, so he had a 1.2. Fuck Dash, he had a 1.2 as well. Holy shit, he had a 1.2, a 1.24. AG had a 1.09. Awakening had a 1.10. Hydra had a 1.08. Fucking tippable. Attach had a 1.1. Dante had a 1.06. Temp had a 1.08. Simp actually had a 1.03. I actually didn't think it was that high. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro, that just shows you how good he is, dude. Because I didn't even think he had a good fucking Vanguard year. But he still averaged a 1.03. Fuck, I guess. Like, shit. Interesting. I didn't even know. In Control, 1.02. Octane at a 1.02. Scrap. How come Scrap? I mean, Scrap did play. Scrap at a 1.16. Imagine if he played the whole year. Imagine if Scrap played the whole year. Holy fuck, dude. If he played the whole year in fucking Vanguard, dude, he could have fried some niggas. Because that was apparently like the year for like all like the ARs to just like get kills. 1.0, 1.0, 1.0, and then we get into like the dog shit territory. No, I'm kidding. So all these people, how did a BZ have an 0.98? I swore he had a better year than fucking Simp, but I guess he didn't. What the hell? I have a bad fucking recollection then. Holy shit. Jimbo the Hacker at a 0.85. Interesting. Paul X I thought was great at this game, I guess, but I guess not. Fuck. Capsule was good. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the AR options, there's not really that many AR options, so I guess that makes sense. You can't really put Scrap in like the team of the year. So yeah, there's not really that many options for yeah, you know. Took team stats. Okay, I'll do overview. Interesting. Let get my brain refreshed. So I guess by proxy, dude, it's so funny. Take a look at Rocker, 11th place, but attaches on the second fucking All-Star team. That is insane. That just shows you the level of hard baiting that man was fucking doing, dude. The AG's also on the list. What you watching, bro? I'm watching Major Maniac's retirement video. It's almost over. It's not that long. I don't know. I like Attach, but from my eye test, I can't see him playing like an all-star. I mean, I agree. Ever since like he became an AR, it was just, I don't know. Not gonna lie, I barely watched like a lot of the Vanguard season. I don't blame you, dude. Fuck Gavitu is terrible. Optic, Liddy, Optic, FaZe, like, and then the rest. Even though FaZe lost to everybody, yeah. Shots would be baited so hard. Yeah, he would on that All-Star team. I do remember MC being crazy. MC was crazy, but he was slow and just hard baity. But he still had, like, you know, he was still fucking vicious. Shaking my head. Awakening really supposed to be better than he's been recently. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's a toughie one. That's a toughie. Big Wake has goat potential. Ooh. I think that ship has sailed. He would literally have to win everything for like the next like 3 years. You know, and I don't think that's happening. He was the best player in the world at one point. Like, bro, in MW 2019, everybody was like the best player at like some point in that year. Like, you know, Like that's how MW19 was. It was literally just like that. Everyone was like the best player at fucking some point. All right.
Again, after a couple match losses and frustration builds, and we kind of lose faith in one another, and I was eventually benched again.
I didn't even know I had the minimap thing up. Damn, fuck, no one told me. Fuck. You're telling me I watched that whole documentary with like the fucking minimap thing? Damn, L production. Laugh a lot, at least you know.
No matter what you're going through in your personal life, you still got to show up every day for practice. You still got to show up for scrims. You still got to show up for matches, and you got to act like everything's okay. You still got to do your best. And you never really know what someone is going through and the challenges that they're facing outside of the game, from the outside looking in. And that year was really difficult for me, coming off a great season in Cold War, and I wasn't playing my best. I felt like I was still being a great teammate. I was showing up, I was punctual, but it was difficult. And
ladies and gentlemen, second best of 5 about to start.
Again, I dropped back into challengers and I did it all over again. I went in that cycle where I attended the Toronto event.
Neptune. Scrap. Oh, this Ultra team. That's probably like the best Ultra Academy team of all time. That's like the best Ultra Academy team of all time. Like, that's a feeder system. All of them end up being the Pro League, like, obviously, except for Mohawk. But that's a fucking team I remember, dude. Scrap was just him, dude. He might be like the best Challengers player of all time. Actually, no, but he can't be because he didn't really do that much in Challengers, to my knowledge. But he's up there. If we're talking about just pure skill, he's probably like the best, he's probably like the best fucking challenger. He's the best player left. At least I seen Zuma say he watches some of your vids and said you were actually spitting though. Yeah, like that's been like it's been like a thing for a while, but yeah.
In challengers with Neptune, Brack, and Turiel, and we won.
Themselves up. Can you get the eliminations? Mohawk for the opener. Neptune resource body mode. Brack. He gets 4. He gets all 4.
Scrap just fucking rage quit. He Scrap just rage quit. He just said, "Fuck this shit. I'm out of here." He just left the game. Just dropped the game, bro. Just dropped the game and left. Take a look at him. He's out of there.
And it's just that feeling of resilience where
there's VOs.
The odds are against me, but it doesn't matter because we win that event, and then I think maybe I'll get put back in the starting lineup, but then I get an offer from Florida. So I took that opportunity. I ran with it.
Florida versus...
Damn, man. Like, this Florida team and Vanguard was just picking up anyone, and they're just putting... And it was like Skies and Big Wake, and they were just kill whoring. So it's like the other two people had to do like everything else, and that shit was just not good. Exceed is the actual Challengers GOAT if they had a GOAT. Yeah, but he hasn't won Challengers Champs, has he? I don't think he has. I don't think he's won Challengers Champs. That's like the one thing. That's the one thing he actually has to do to be like the all-time Challenger GOAT. He has to win for Challenger Champs.
Minnesota, Rocker?
And we had such an important group match against them, against my old team.
New players to work with. If you're Rocker, they've got to get onto the point. They've got to get onto the point, but they will not. And Florida will clutch it up in the round 5.
And I dropped like a 1.4 complete.
Damn.
The new players to work with.
27 and 23. Damn, they 3-0'd them too.
If you're Rocker,
bro, this is around the time when I was like big on Havoc. Like, I fucking wanted Havoc to do so well. Like, I was like cheering him in Challengers. I was like, fuck, I hope he does well. And then after he entered the pro league, I was hoping he was just gonna like make that Rocker team good. I was just praying for it. Like Rocker was like my favorite team at that point. Like I fucking wanted Rocker to win so bad. And then yeah, you know, he beat Scrap for it. Wait, what? Has Exceed actually won Challengers Champs? I don't even know. Hold on. We're about to fucking take another detour again. Exceed CoD Wiki right here. Exceed CoD Wiki 24. Season Challengers vet. Tournament results. I forgot there's like that Stin MW fucking 19 when he's actually on fucking LAG. Okay, I'll do offline only. Toronto Open, Boston Open, Rally Open, Challengers Final. Oh, and fuck Vanguard. Oh, he was on that team? Oh my god, how did I not know he's on that team? I don't fucking know. Fuck, I guess he was on that team. I didn't even know. Damn. Bios was on that team. Fuck coaching. I even know he's from fucking Montreal too. He actually is from Montreal. Okay, he's French. Okay, interesting. Dude, I didn't even know he's on that team. In this game too? I'm literally the game we're watching right now. I didn't even know. Yeah, I actually guess he is the Challengers GOAT then. I guess that makes sense because he actually did get in the league in MW2, so I guess that makes sense. That team with fucking Joe Deceives, man. 9 through 12, 9 through 12, 9 through 12, 11th, 7th, 8th. And there's... that was the Academy. Okay, that was the Academy. Or CDC Challenge. Yeah, that's fucking Challengers. And then you got brought into like the starting lineup. He got brought up at the same time as Joe as well. Interesting. So like that was after they won like the first Challenger event, and then they brought him in at Major 2, and they just got all these fucking 9 through 12s, and then he got kicked right back out. Crazy. And they definitely could have probably went on a 3-peat here in MW3, but like they trolled that. Okay, and I swear he's been playing longer, but it just looks like so quick because you fuck take all like the cups out of it because we're offline only. Black Ops 4, MW19, fucking Vanguard, MW2. Interesting. Didn't even know you won for Challengers Champs that year. That's interesting. Yeah, well, that's my Challengers fucking GOAT right there. Fucking Exceed has to fucking get back in the league. Holy shit. He needs a fair fucking shake. But I mean, like, that LAG team was pretty much a fucking fair shake. They just did not make the best of the opportunity. Yeah, that team formed last minute and they ran shit for the champs run. MW19 Shotzi was like the best. Yeah, actually might go back and watch, but I don't even like fucking watching that game, dude. It's just a clusterfuck.
They've got to get onto the point, but they will not, and Florida will clutch it up in the round 5.
And I dropped like a 1.4 complete takeover, and it was just kind of like a grudge match. Like, I felt like I was given kind of the short end of the stick. I wanted them to let them know how great I am, and that's what I did. That season, you know, ended right after the first event for me, honestly. I was released because of roster changes. I was kind of left in a spot where, like, man, do I really want to drop in Challengers again for the 3rd time? Like,
Wait, what was that, man? 707 Dan, thank you for the cheer. I have no idea what the hell that is. I don't even know what that means, but I appreciate it. Oh, it's a bit. I don't even know what the fuck a bit is. I'm not even gonna lie, but I appreciate it. Thank you. One, plan on doing any MW 2019 content? Yeah, it's a long off season. I'm going to go through everything. I'm still also working on like the Dashy Vanguard. I kind of want to go through like the Dashy Vanguard as well. W take. Havoc is a beast. Yeah, dude. But he just didn't like competing. Bro, that fucking thing I heard from... Who the fuck said that? Was that Shotzi or... Who the fuck said that? Where they were like, Who Who the hell said that? Like, I literally just watched it on stream like 2-3 days ago, and they said Havoc didn't like going over negative things afterwards because he literally fucking thought it was like fuck bad vibes or whatever. I'm like, dude, we gotta be kidding. Oh, it was Temp? It was Temp on Breaking Point? Bro, that is the most hilarious thing I've ever watched. I was like, damn, he's actually my favorite player? Fuck. Because I don't know about that one. Didn't want to go over things that you did bad because it was just fucking negative. Like, what the hell? How are we doing, buddy? Yo, what's up, McJiggers? What the heck? I agree that shit was pure chaos. Bro, I could barely keep track of that MW19 fuck mini map. How am I supposed to be at MMM if I can't predict the mini map? And I'm not watching Arlof Cave or whatever the fuck it's called again. Like, I'm over that shit. I'm not watching Arlof Cave, whatever it's called.
I've continuously proved myself. I've joined these challenger teams. I've won events. I get picked back up, and I was like, I need to take a breather. I need to take a step back and kind of reflect and see like what my next moves really are. And I did that for like 2.5 months. I came back towards the end of the season and I played the LCQ, and we actually lost in finals to Jimbo, the hacking situation there.
Fuck.
It just goes to show like a lot of this is really out of your control, and the best teams I've been a part of are ones that like trust each other and ones that want to play with each other. And after that initial period in the Vanguard with Rocker, I never really had that feeling again, and I really struggled with it because I wanted to trust the players and the guys I was with, and I wanted us to be teammates. I wanted us to be friends outside the games. I wanted us to do things together. I want us to bring that bond closer to where we want to win for each other. And I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it in another roster. It felt like it always became about securing a spot, or my love for why I started, and that pride and that passion was really starting to kind of deteriorate and slowly burn out. And I questioned it at the time, but I knew like the kind of person that I was and the player that I was, and I'm resilient. I've been in challengers before. I can continue to do it again. And you know, trying to get everyone on early to go over VOD. I'm the only one sitting in TeamSpeak, so I'm like,
oh fuck, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. Bro, if there was a time in the morning where it's like everyone needs to be in the call for VOD, I would be the first one there. I would be so excited for that shit. The mini-map meet, man. I would be so excited, dude. There is nothing I love more than going over VOD with like a group of people and everyone is all inputting. Like, I live for that shit. Like, that's like the type of shit I like. That's the type of shit I like. And he's saying he's like trying to go over VOD. There's like fucking nobody there. I would be fucking devastated. I'd be devastated. Azir Cave, yeah, even worse.
Why am I rushing my morning? And you know, trying to get everyone on early to go over VOD. I'm the only one sitting in TeamSpeak, so I'm like, why am I rushing my morning? I'm here, I'm present, I'm trying to watch something. So then it became like, now I'm starting to care less. And then I knew, like, once that started happening, I'm like, why am I still doing this? Why am I still putting in the effort if everyone else around me isn't? It took me a long time to kind of understand that I'm doing it because of how much I love competing and how much I love being on the stage and being in front of the fans and playing for my support system and just trying to win.
Priest is trying to get the push on. Major is actually able to get a kill. Major, how does he get two? How does Major get
as we go. Major Maniac trying to find the angle, gonna get tagged up yet again. There's the reach.
Major Maniac doesn't get fooled twice.
I felt like I was always chasing that champs win, and that was the last thing I wanted to cross off my accolades. And I won't have that, and I'm
Had your
okay
chance
with
in
it.
2019.
Major Maniac. I don't even know what the pistols come out. Major Maniac.
Just need one kill. Take that player off site, stay alive, and that's gonna be the way you win. We'll find a man and then get him off. Just one. TK seems to go. It's Major Maniac. He finds him and he clutches up.
Nice shots. Major Maniac with both.
I started for the love of just trying to be the best, and
12 seconds. 1v3. Major Maniac.
Oh, cuts away too. Oh! That's a big one from Major Maniac.
it became like, maybe it's time to step away. Maybe it's time to retire. I've done everything that I've wanted to do. I've accomplished so much. I've traveled the world. I've experienced things that I never thought I would. I have friends and people that I'll know forever. And the game that I once loved, I will always love. And it's changed my life. And I'm not stepping away because I don't think I can still compete. I know I can compete with the best. I know that if you put me on the stage, Major Maniac's I'm gonna do my thing. I'm just tired of the cycle. And I don't want to put myself through that again. And it's not fair to me to continue to do that. You know, there's a next chapter for Major Maniac.
Interesting.
This isn't the end. I want to say I appreciate everyone that's, you know, supported me on this journey. This decision hasn't come easy. Like, it's something I've been thinking about for a long time. Like, even before I had filmed this video, they were giving me every way out. They were like, if anyone who wants to deplane, you can. I'd never even heard someone say that, like, on the plane before. And it's like, it's like asking me, like, nah, don't do it. But I know in my heart, I'm finished. I'm done playing. And everyone that's supported me on this path, supported me on this journey, thank you so much. You've changed my life. And this isn't the end for Major Maniac. And I hope you guys support me with what comes next. Oh, and remember, it's never chopped.
I knew he was gonna say that. Damn. Didn't want to be in this cycle anymore. Damn, right when he fucking said that, I was like, I just already know what the fuck he's talking about, dude. I could already, like, tell, even, like, without even, like, knowing him, he was getting pretty fucking frustrated, and that's without knowing or talking to him. He's 27, okay, like, that's how old he is. He's 27. I mean, I think he quit at a bad time. I'm not gonna lie. And the reason why I think he quit at a bad time is, like, now is the time everybody needs a IGLE AR who's, like, faster. Like, everyone needs a good AR now. And he's, like, he knows people. He's a good person. So, like, nobody views him in, like, a negative light. He definitely could have maybe, like, he definitely could have saw something this year. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, you see the whole, like, fucking bottom half of the league is, like, if Slash was playing, fuck, Major Maniac could play. Like, you know? I know they're not in the same realm in terms of accomplishments, but currently play style, I mean, Major Maniac could fucking, he could definitely get on the team, no? It's like, everyone fucking needs an AR right now. Everyone. I'd quit my job right now if I could make 6 figures playing CoD. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a no-brainer. Vanguard was so good. Wait, what? Mini-map meat? Wait, what? Fuck, mini-map meat. Mini-map meat, bro. Yeah, you guys are so funny, man. You guys are so funny. Mini-map meat. Mini-map meat. Burrito Maniac. I mean, honestly, he seems like a great guy. He actually seems like a great ass guy. Not gonna lie. And like hearing him say some of the things he did, saying some of the things he was saying, it's like I understand. Like, you know, I understand. He was talking about how like he likes being in like team environments where like people are actually playing for each other. And ever since like the inception, like this TDL, like, you know, that's like sort of kind of gone away, even though like he had it with Rocker and Cold War. But ever since then, he couldn't find anymore. He was going on like the Florida Mutineers team where Skies and Awakening are quite literally playing for themselves. Like, no exaggeration. Like, half the team is quite literally playing for themselves. And then, yeah, could not fucking find it after that. So that's unfortunate. It's crazy. They all so young, but they act so old. Like, they definitely think they selling themselves short, which they'll come in the long run. Yeah, dude. Fuck Major Maniac, dude. I should fuck DM. I should be like, bro. Like, the league needs ARs right now, brother. I'm sure you could finesse your way in there, bro. And it's a Black Ops title, too. Like, the league needs ARs right now. Realistically, Slasher's ass, let's be real. I'm not quite ready to admit that. I'm not going to lie. I actually still think he's, like, really good. I don't know why. He's just not playing good. But, like, I think he's good, though. I don't know. I'm, like, on, like, the fence about it. I'm on the fence about it. I would not retire until I'm, like, 50 Tom Brady, but... yeah, it's different because he's not in the league. He's playing challengers, so you have to like keep that into account. He's not trying to be in the challengers like pit cycle. Like that's basically what he said. Not trying to be in the challenger cycle. His name is just getting him on teams. Yeah. Yeah, if you're talking about Slasher. Outside of the game, probably. In game, no. I feel like Major Man, I can fucking get on a team, like, take a look at these teams, bro. It's so funny. This automatically just slotted that team in, like, for fucking Vancouver now. It's like they just slotted everyone in. Yeah, like, the Thieves roster is, like, pretty much confirmed. No one even knows about the Snoopy thing. They just kind of assume that, and it's just automatically there. Or did I do this? Fuck, I mean, did I do this? But there's like G2 could use people, Royal Ravens could use people, Cloud9. Like, there's spots where arrows could be used, like, for sure. But I mean, probably gonna pick other people. Like, even Encourage, dude. Like, fucking Encourage, dude. If that guy didn't quit, dude, this guy would probably be in the league right now. If Encourage did not quit and he played out like the year, he could probably be on a team right now. Because so many people need ARs. If he just had a good years in AR, he would be in right now. But he just didn't. He just didn't hang in there, you know. Yeah, I'm talking about Slasher. He definitely talked to Astro. Probably join though. I already made like the team for Astral here. I'm actually gonna put it together. I'm gonna put it together. Who is it? It's like Neum. Wait. Afro. Neum. And oh, they added fucking Legend in there now. They added Legend. I was thinking either Cobra or what the fuck's his name? Fire, because he's playing AR. I don't know why they put him as SMG. He actually plays AR right now. But I think that could actually be like not a bad team. I don't know how the slang would be, but I think it'd be pretty good. I think like Ghaneum would be able to take a step up into a Slayer. Like, he's doing it in challengers, dude. This guy, like, I watched some fucking games at fucking champs and at the major before champs. This guy was legit carrying his team in like some S&Ds and some respawns. Like, he was legit carrying. Like, so he definitely has the potential. Afro, I've already fucking seen it. He has takeover ability. Estriel could have a takeover ability if he wants. I think this could actually be like a good team, but it's all about like that last spot. Like, I'm not really gonna bring Insight in here because I'm also just looking for people who like vibe with each other. Even like Skies in this team would not be bad, but I mean, what version of Skies are we gonna get? But that could also be interesting too. Like, that could be an interesting team right there. But like, I like the core three of Estriel, Neem, Afro. Like, I think Afro and Estriel could definitely do some damage. It all comes down to like the last guy. All comes down to the last guy. Like, I'm not bringing Geo back. Not picking Lunars. Spart? I don't know what the hell happened to Spart, man. I actually don't know what happened to Spart. I'll be honest. I don't know what happened with him. I kind of like Fire. Even Paul X. Paul X in this team could actually vibe, but he got fucking doo-dooed on. I don't know what happened. He got doo-dooed on. He got absolutely doo-dooed on. I would like, I'd honestly probably do that shit maybe. Wait, you think Sky's getting picked up? There's a possibility, man, because like a lot of teams like need some experience, and there's not that much experience left. But you know, I'd definitely go Skies over Priesta and Awakening. I'm not sure if that's just me, but I don't even know what Cloud9's gonna do. Cloud9 might even like fucking. If I'm Cloud9, I'm probably gonna reach out like to Abe, dude. But like, who the fuck would Abe build around? Like Abe and Gwyn. Like, I could like see it, but like I don't want to see it. You know. I could see it, but I don't actually want to see it. Like, I would put Exceed on that. I swear to God, I'd actually just fucking run that back. I would just fucking run that back. I think Abe and Exceed actually play well off each other, from what I've seen. Get them some experience. I was about to throw fucking Prelude in there, but even Standy, bro. Fucking Standy can get on a team too, but dude, this is what I'm talking about. There's not really that many ARs in there, bro. Like, you know, they fucking need some good ARs. Like I'm not even gonna say Brack, because it's like, who would his fucking duo be? But you know, what? But no way, he's not in the league. And Courage didn't have that impressive of a year to be in the league. Yeah, it's because it ended early, bro. But if he actually finished strong, you know, there's a chance. Mac back to Surge, you think? Probably like the whole team's just gonna go there. Watch Legend highlights in Halo. I mean, I wouldn't even know what the fuck's going on. Needs to be a little better. Yeah, but I might just watch it anyway. Like, I want to watch one last fucking thing before I peace out. Encourage had pros. Fuck Gassium. Yeah, exactly. Sparta's a man ER 4G2 with like that trio. I could actually see that. Yeah, that's a pretty good team. I should be giving Sparta another chance because of how high I was on him. I was super high on him. I should actually give me another chance, to be honest. Sky's on a challenger roster. Ooh, I'm not sure if he'll play challengers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he'll play challengers, but I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I don't talk to him. I don't know. I like Spart, man. I just see he has it, bro. That's what I thought, bro. But I'm not sure if it's just him playing with fucking Dante. I think fucking Dante just ruined him, honestly. I think fuck Dante just ruined him because I was like super duper high on fucking Spart, and then I was super duper high on Spart, and then he just came on Cloud9. He just looked like nothing. Just looked like actual nothing, and I was just like, man. But I was like, man, like, this guy should be a staple in the league. I think Exceed should be a staple in the league. Like, I'm going to die on that hill. I swear I'm really going to die on that hill. I'm really going to die on that hill. And I have never talked to Exceed in my life. I've never talked to Exceed in my literal life, by the way. In my actual life, I've never talked to him at all. I don't know why I'm actually giving him PR like this. Abe and Gwyn is ass. Yeah, Abe and Gwyn is a lot of pressure. Yeah, that's what I feel. Gwyn's very fucking great at getting kills. Like, you know? He's, like, very good at getting kills. I fucking feel like if Abe's fucking being quicker and Gwyn's kind of doing his thing, I feel like that'd be, like, pretty good balance. And I think it'd be pretty good at S&D, too. You can't pair a rookie with Gwyn. Why not? I don't know what Cloud9 could do. Nah, I'm saying AM roster in the league, not actually challengers. If I got recruited to like any of these teams and they like told me their whole like financial situation and like just everything, like everything I need to know when picking a roster, I could pick some good rosters, but you know, I don't have any of that information. I don't have any of that information, but and I mean, I was gonna reply like the Cloud9, or I mean, I was gonna reply to like the thing like the flank did. I'm actually gonna reply to that real quick, just that one thing. I want to reply on one thing that Octane fucking said. Actually, I mean, I already like replied to it before, but wait, did I tweet it though? Hold on, let me see. Well, did I tweet it though? Okay, good. I shouldn't comment. Okay, I'm actually gonna comment. I'm gonna post in the fucking Zoo Mafia. Real quick. This is probably like my last act of the night. Even when a character was in Chandra, it wasn't that impressive. Gwyn still has a lot to develop. Yeah, but who the fuck would you pair Gwyn with though? Like, who would you actually pair him with though? Can't pair him with Kismet. Cramp, but I mean Cramp's like pretty much exact same spot as him, but has like a bit more experience. You're not gonna pair him with like Asum. I mean, there's not really any like true options that are like on his level and have experience, like, you know, so you kind of got to give some, like, I like Yuli actually. Like, I think Yuli and Slasher could probably actually get along. Like, that's just like random as fuck, but I feel like they actually get along. I'm not even kidding. Like, even if it was like, I'm just throwing people together now. I'm just throwing a team together. I'd actually give F dot a chance. No bullshit, dude. Slasher and Standy might be a bit interesting, but it actually could work, I feel. And then, like, switch out this AR. Switch out this AR for who? A Geo... I mean, but Geo was on the team that dropped them before, so... Geo was on the team that dropped them. Dylan Rex, run it back? Ooh. I don't know, man. You even put fucking fire in this team. You probably put fucking fire in this team or flames. Cobra. I don't even know. There's definitely a more extensive list somewhere, but just like all we got to work off. Like, you know. But I actually kind of like this 3, I'm not going to lie. And this is why Slasher is going to be playing again like this year, because there's not many AR options. So he's a smart man for being a main AR. Abe didn't do none for real. Merc won like 2 tournaments and was dropping the highest KD. Exactly, he was winning, and Kurt won a grand total of 0 turns. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying he wasn't ready to get into the league this year. Brother, what? Merc didn't win any fuck challenger shit. I don't even know what you're saying. Merc didn't win any challenger shit. He was just playing to play too. That makes no sense. Hold on.
Successful at certain points, world champion, Kismet world champion. Like I
God,
feel
I'm
like
so
he was
tired. I just
criminally
wanna
underrated.
leave.
Of what? But we're gonna try to
Helium ruined.
Disagree.
He's the clear best.
We can just talk about the elephant in the room. He fully realized he still has a lot to learn.
Nah,
There's no
talent is
He's
on
passion. I
guy's
think he
getting
definitely.
scapegoated with his
I think he definitely has talent, but it still needs to be fully realized. He still has a lot to learn.
Nah, he just needs to learn the language, bro. That's it. His talent is unreal.
If he plays bad, will they kick him? Will they get rid of him?
Yeah.
Do you genuinely think they will?
Yes. If he is, bro.
If he's playing bad, yeah.
If
But
he is if he is like Kenny from Optic last year, where it's where it gets to the point where you're just like there's no arguing against it. Like,
okay,
you're
what if
just
he's
gonna
playing,
sit there because he's from Saudi Arabia? Just
okay, no.
voluntarily getting shit on?
What if he's playing all right and he's like maybe not the clear issue on the team, but like they feel like if they could get rid of him and maybe get somebody else, it'll elevate everybody else. You think they'll kick him?
Let me counter your question with another question, Chris. If you're gonna spend 7 figures for 2 players, are you gonna kick one of them?
Bro, I don't know. But I mean, but at the end of the day, will they tell him to suck it up and help make this guy better and to the player they want, or will they just fucking chalk the fact that they have
Listen, bro, this team
a Saudi
sucks.
player there?
This team sucks, and I don't like just for like parity in the league, but like I think this team sucks.
I think
I agree.
Not a fan of this team at all.
I'm worried about this team because I'm gonna give the decisions. It's like he's dropping
put on him
7s, and yeah, they're gonna bench him and say, "Look, you got to get some time in challengers."
Dude, I just feel like X is in like a lose-lose. Like the burden that this specific team is put on him seems insane to me as a player.
But
like
is that any situation? Like
no,
what?
because bro, his ask for this season with the composition of the team, he could have had players around him that would have lessened the load on what he has to do. But if you're teaming with the players that he is, I feel like he has to do so much. And English isn't his first language. He's played Respawn for I'm not even going to call it a full year because whatever the fuck the first half of last season was is irrelevant to me. That was not real Call of Duty for him. So I'm going to give him like 3 months of actual Respawn reps coming into a team where he is going to be expected to play the objective, to be a fast-paced SMG, and also learn the game himself and how to enable his team. I feel like the burden on him is going to be crazy for a second-year player with
100%.
minimum reps from the first season. And I don't know how you argue against that.
Yeah, so like my thoughts on fucking pretty much this right here. It just all comes down to what Vegas Falcons as an organization, their plan is. That's literally what it all comes down to. If their plan is we want Xnid to be the franchise player, we're keeping him on the team, we're just building around him, we're trying to make him a better player, then the roster composition is absolutely dumb. And, whoever orchestrated that should not orchestrate anything anymore if that was the plan. But if their plan is to win and they want to win, they're like halfway there. They're halfway there, but the other half is not doing it for me because the other half doesn't blend with the first half. Like, if you look at the team of MC, Pred, Kismet as a trio, that's not bad. But the second you throw Xnid's name in there, no offense, it looks like a terrible team. There's another person that made that point. Someone on my YouTube said the exact same thing as me. Fucking shout out to whoever that person was. It's literally the same thing. So it literally comes down to what Vegas Falcons like actual plan is. Like every team has like a strategy or like an idea, an ideology of what they want their organization, what they want their team to be. Like FaZe around Simp, this team around this person. People have like an idea. So you get people to complement that. Like Simp, like, they basically just got him a whole new roster to complement them. If this is for Xnid, this roster is doo-doo. If they're trying to, like, make Xnid get better and have players around him that could actually not only, like, help him on the map, but exactly like Octane said, but like another way. So Octane said lessen the load. But I also look at it like that, but in the other way, players who have a little bit more respect for him is probably the best way I could put it. Like, I saw that error with AG on that one map. I mean, obviously, they probably fucking get along. I'm not saying like he doesn't fucking like him, but I'm sure AG thinks this guy's nowhere in my like stratosphere of skill fucking level, you know? So that stuff actually correlates on the map. That stuff actually accentuates out on the map as well. And I feel like Xnid need, like, even like if it was like a Real, I know like Real's already on Koi now, but you get a player like that who's less selfish of a player, because what he has around him, if they're trying to build around Xnid, he's got two players that have tendencies to be selfish, and then like he has like another player who's like selfless. Like the balance, like the chemistry of this team, like the pH level of this team is so off. If it was just to build around Xnid, like I would have gotten like a whole different roster. Like AG, if you're trying to build around Xnid, AG is not the answer at all. And it's like they're paying all this salary money, but there's no dividend at all. There's like no dividend at all. There's no return on this. There's no, like, have you ever seen a team pay this high of a salary and they're not going to accomplish anything this year? Like, it's crazy. Makes no sense. But yeah, that's the one thing I just wanted to comment for Twitter out of, if I can make a clip on that. He could still get on the league in time. What? Who got dropped because attitude issue? Merc and A weren't doing Sean Face Black. You ever thought maybe it could be environment? He got dropped because of attitude, ego issues from that team. Oh yeah, I remember that. He was on Face Black. He said himself exactly. I'm just saying people. All I'm saying is he needs to like, develop a bit more. Yeah, for sure, he definitely does. As a person, you know. I don't know. I'm going to give Exit the benefit of the doubt because honestly, we just don't know yet. Exit about to get scapegoated harder than fucking Vivid, and I could see that happening. If Exit does bad, I'm blaming on the team. I don't care. All right, let's just say Exit is trash. Who do Falcons pick up that pretty much guarantees a ring? Interesting. I mean, it's going to be fucked, though, because by the time, like, the season starts, everyone's already pretty much picked all, like, the good players. So you'd be having to go into challengers. And, like, depending who's in challengers, I mean, you could go... Bro, I feel you could slot Exceed in this team. Because I feel like just personality, like... Exceed's the type of player that could, like, stand on his own. And he could listen. And he doesn't take things I'm just spreading Exceed propaganda tonight. Holy fuck. I actually have to get paid for this. But... You can even slot... fucking Nero. Ugh. You can even slot like a Johnny in there. I feel like Johnny could actually like adapt pretty well with AG. All you pretty much need is an SMG that knows what they're doing and can handle their own. Because AG is not going to be on the hill that much, so you need an SMG that can handle their own on the hill or playing objective. Something that can handle their own and still like has all the knowledge and doesn't need to be caught up on shit. That's really all you need. So you could slot a Johnny in there, even like a Nero in there if you wanted. If it's like in the middle of the season, if we're talking about the middle season, I'm talking about after all these good people have already been picked. Like you're gonna have to like pick from who's like there. I've never watched Dak play. I'm still high on Pro Loop, but for some reason, fuck Vegas just fuck don't want him. Everyone's telling me to go through Trig's gameplay. That's on the docket. I just have to go and fucking find his fucking matches in like the 10-hour fucking challenger streams. So, I mean, that's going to be fun. But, yeah. Either or, you know? But I'm going to try not to stay on too long because I got, like, fucking work in the morning. But, like, type shit, you know? Type shit. Exactly. Oh, my God. I love that take. I actually don't know what take you're talking about, but I appreciate it. Now, that Falcons team is ass. That Falcons team might be the least efficient team in the league. Dude. I can't wait. Bro, when I tell you, I cannot wait to break down the first hard point of that team. I'm telling you, I can't fucking wait. The YouTube is gonna be popping. The stream is gonna be popping for that. When I get my hands on a AG MC Xnid Kismet hardpoint mat, dude, it's gonna feed generations. I cannot wait. I'm telling you, I cannot wait. That Falcons team is a death trap. Hey, I'm gonna mention a fever dream, no shot probably, but hey, what if they approach Havoc, make him an offer he can't refuse? I know Havoc's going to stare at that team, and he's going to be like, unless you're paying me good, I'm not pulling up. And I don't think Havoc and AG would actually get along, I swear. I just think that is a recipe for disaster. Havoc and AG, I just feel like those are two players that just would not, I just feel like AG would not like him, and Havoc would not like him. That's just like a personality clash, I feel. Like, I don't even know Havoc, but I feel like I know the type of players that he actually likes to play with. And AG's not fucking one of them. Like, Havoc didn't want to play with Krim. That should tell you all you need to know about, like, the type of people he likes playing with. He likes playing with, like, your Priestas, your Major Maniacs, like, you know. Skies is, like, a nice fucking vibey guy, too. Like, you know, he likes playing with people like that. He likes playing with people that are a bit more, like, on the passive side and aren't going to go out of the way to be, like, super duper negative, even if it's just fucking passion. Like, you know, I don't really think he likes that much. Exceed is a fuck W. Yeah, fucking Exceed could go right in that team for sure. Exceed actually is an SMG. He was just fucking pulling out an AR, so he actually is an SMG player, but he just pull out the AR. That Falcons team is nah. Havoc isn't coming back. Yeah, bro, where has Havoc been? This guy was like streaming all the time. I haven't fucking seen him since. I have legit not fucking seen Havoc in fucking months, I swear. That's because Krim is like Nick Saban, bro. That's hilarious. Krim is like Nick Saban. That's so funny. Yeah, guys, but tomorrow I'm going to break down some gameplay. I don't know how this ended up being a fucking 2-hour stream still. Fucking crazy. But yeah, it's 12:13. I'm gonna go sleep, go to work, and then we'll go through the Boston Rocker Vault Hardpoint. We're gonna go back to some gameplay analysis tomorrow. If something crazy in the CoD community happens, which I'm sure it won't because it's fucking boring, I'm gonna be dropping some fucking gameplay clips pretty soon. So gonna make this shit interesting again, but. Yeah, but bro, I got some gameplay Twitter clips. Let's see if we could cause some more drama this week, you know? Fuck. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually not trying to do it on purpose, but you know, if it happens, it happens. But yeah, I got some gameplay clips coming this week, and then yeah, I'm gonna be trying to just stream. So we're gonna go back to Kenny tomorrow, because that was always like the plan anyway. I was already doing it anyway, like before. You know? Oh, man, I didn't know Hex dog died. I didn't know that. Damn, what the hell? Oh, that was 2 days ago? Damn, I'm sorry to hear it. R.I.P. Henry, man. R.I.P. Henry, man. R.I.P. Henry, R.I.P. Henry, man, like the big boy. R.I.P. Henry. Wait. AG will be a top 3, top 5 sub in the league again. I would not be surprised, but AG's just not efficient on the map. AG's just not a... Bro, wait until I post that shit. I'm posting that shit. I'm going to post that on fucking Wednesday. I'm probably going to post the AG thing first. And we'll see. He's all the way in Australia, so we'll see if it makes it to his inner matrix. That's why I said even... I'm going to set fucking notice for tomorrow. Like, let's get into the thick of it. Thank you, Flirtless. Let's go. Thank you. Let's fucking go, baby. But yeah, guys, it's going to wrap it up for me. A chill short stream. Don't even know what we talked about. I swear we just watched the Major Manic thing and that was it. We didn't watch anything else. But if anything interesting happens, whatever. Otherwise, we get back to the gameplay tomorrow. It was just a long day today, and like the flank was on, so I was like watching it. So that kind of took away like an hour before I started the stream. I was really gonna start the stream the hour earlier, but I kind of wanted to just like, I want to let the flank have like their viewers, like I didn't want to fucking take all their viewers, so I just like, I said that shit. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I don't like saying times because everyone always complains whenever I give times, bro. I am literally the worst time respecter in the world, unless there's like something important going on or it's like my job. But I'm the worst fucking time respecter. Like if I make plans, like to go on a date or hang out with friends, I'm like, yeah, I'll be there at 10:30. Don't show up till 11, or like fucking 10:45. I'm terrible with that shit. I wonder if Pred is the reason Strotzy like mid at times in MW3. Yeah, because they're trying to compensate for him. Bro, they're paying that guy $500K in MW3. Like, I think the idea there. I mean, I don't have any inside intel. What is he saying? I think the idea there was you're bringing AG in because of the superstar he was. So if you're going to pay him all that money to bring him in, you don't want to just like bring him in and have him play a completely different way from what made you want to pick him up. So I think they were just trying to let AG do his thing. And then Otzi was trying to do like more of like the, like, more of like the nitty gritty. And I think it took them a long time to actually fucking figure that shit out. They were trying very hard to figure that shit out. And it sort of kind of clicked near the end. But, yeah, but he's definitely the reason. Because, like, that game was basically almost AR's, like, not moving and SMD's doing everything. So, pretty much. Catch you tomorrow. Get your rest, bro. Yeah, like I never get rest. I never get rest anyway. I never get rest. I never get rest, man. I need a song to play us out. Holy shit. Nah, it's like too soft. Actually, I kind of like it. It's a fucking chill night, I'm gonna play this nice like chill song. I think everyone's already fucking heard this fucking song before, but I think everyone's already heard this song before. Yeah, but if you haven't, it's a nice 3-minute song, just to like close off the night. But I'll see you tomorrow for some more analysis. I'll try to be early, but yeah, actually a dream of mine. Dude, you're insane. All right, but see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for spending some time out of your day here with Borito. And we'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Peace. And I'm telling you guys right now. Wait, one more thing before I go. I'm telling you guys one more thing. I am literally going to blow up in Black Ops 7. Like, I'm manifesting that. I'm literally blowing up in Black Ops. I'm manifesting. Like, I think all the stars are starting to align. I'm feeling something in my gut. I'm feeling something in my fucking gut. Like, I'm feeling something. Like, I'm feeling like the time is coming. I'm feeling the time is coming. And, like, just got to keep putting the work in. So, yeah. So with that being said, guys, I'm out. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace. I'm even gonna start playing the song right now.
Allow me to show you something.
Bye.
Wrote you a letter. Now that I'm here without you, hope that you're better. Hope that you found some
last summer. We made plans like we will always be. We said by now that we'd have everything and more. I never thought that we'd be dreaming of